Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing checking back in with y'all, man. What's happening, man? What's going on? I hope everybody doing amazing on this beautiful Sunday morning. You know, last night I posted a community post, basically saying that I don't think Devin Haney at any point in his career, at any point in Orlando Salido's career, I don't think Devin Haney would ever lose to Orlando Salido. You dig what I'm saying? Now, it ruffled a little feathers, but I want to put that furthermore into perspective. You dig what I'm saying? So one thing that's kind of confusing to me looking at the comments, people talking about, it's so many excuses. So many excuses. People talking about, well, that was only Lomachenko's second fight. Contender Regime. How can you compare? Devin Haney, although Devin Haney is only 21 years old right now, Lomachenko was 26, a grown-ass man when he fought Salido. But you say, how can you say, Devin Haney at, 20-something fights in, he hasn't fought anybody like Salido, which is a lie. How can you say that he wouldn't have lost to Orlando Salido in his second fight? That was only Lomachenko's second fight. Okay, so the same people that use the excuse that was Lomachenko's second fight are the same ones that justify him getting a title fight in his second fight because he won 2 gold medals and because he had over 400 amateur fights and he had an amazing amateur record. So you can't play both sides. You can't say, well, he was ready and he justifiably got a title shot in his second fight because he was so experienced in the amateur. But then at the same time, you use that as an excuse that he lost because that was only his second fight. Well, which one is it? Was he ready or was he not ready? So that's one point. The next point I want to go to is that I don't give a damn at what point of Devin Haney's career Salido not beating him, bruh. Like Floyd Mayweather said, bruh, straight up and down, no special effects. Orlando Salido has the perfect stylistically for Devin Haney to beat. Devin Haney was 16 years old fighting in Mexico. He probably seen about 10 or 15 Orlando Salidos. Come forward, head down, brawler, you know what I'm saying? No skills. I mean, no disrespect to Orlando Salido, but man, all he does is come in with his head down, brawling and shit, you know what I'm saying, with no type of tactical skills at all. But he mauled Lomachenko. He physically outmanned and mauled Lomachenko. Salido is too small for Devin Haney. He would never be able to do that to Devin Haney. Number one, Devin Haney got a jab out this world. The jab gonna be in his face all night, and he ain't gonna even be able to get on the inside. I don't care at what point in Devin Haney's career he beats Orlando Salido. That's just how I feel. You can't tell me no different. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me no different. So what I said remains. I don't think that Orlando Salido would ever beat Devin Haney, but he beat Lomachenko though. I just want to put that out there, you know what I'm saying, for people who acting like Lomachenko is invincible or some bullshit. Like, stop making up these lies, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop making up these lies. And it's crazy how, he got 14 or 15 fights, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to praise Lomachenko, but when I go to a Clarissa Shields post on YouTube, I look at the comments, all I see is disrespect. When their careers pretty much mirror each other. The only difference is Clarissa Shields has accomplished more. She got about, 12, 13 fights. She's won 2 gold medals. You know what I'm saying? She has been, she's undisputed right now and about to be undisputed in another weight class. Who can be undisputed in 2 weight classes? Lomachenko ain't even been undisputed yet. You know what I'm saying? So why she not getting the same praise and love that Lomachenko getting? But I go to those comments under Clarissa Shields' video and they talking shit about Clarissa Shields though. Double standards, but we not here to talk about that. The fact remains is Lomachenko got his ass mauled. He got beat up. He got whooped by Orlando Salido. He got outmanned and outgunned at 26 years old. Devin Haney is 21. He ain't even sniffed his prime yet. Devin Haney ain't even motherfucking, he ain't nowhere near close his prime yet. Devin Haney at 26 years old, Orlando Salido can forget about it. Orlando Salido on steroids can't beat Devin Haney when he's 26 years old, bro. Dog, come on, man. Think about this shit. Orlando Salido got 14 losses and been knocked out 6 times. Orlando Salido has been knocked out more times than Amir Khan. But you think he can beat Devin Haney? Skills pay the bills, brother. Come on now. We talking about Devin Haney, a guy in his first weight class right now. These dudes at 135, they too little for him. You know what I'm saying? These guys are small potatoes compared to what Devin Haney gonna face when he go to 140, when he go to 147, possibly 154 one day. Small potatoes. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Understand greatness when you see that shit. You know what I mean? But a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, you gotta see it to believe it. You feel me? You gotta wait for that shit to actually take place to believe it. But I know what the fuck I'm looking at. You dig what I'm saying? I know what I'm looking at. This man, 21 years old, far superior than any other guy that's fighting right now at his age. You know what I'm saying? What, far more superior. So, like I said, at 26 years old, I don't give a fuck how many pro fights. At 26 years old, I don't care what version of Orlando Salido you put up in there with Devin Haney. He not beating Devin Haney. Period, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Contender, regime, boxing. I holla at y'all boys, man.